The sun is starting to go down and Arnie's working in the field tonight, so I'm going to be putting all the sheep in for the night. So we haven't done the nighttime chores really for the spring season, so I thought this was a good chance for you to see what's involved in our nighttime rituals, and we'll see how easy or difficult it is to get the sheep off the pastures and into the barn for the night. As I look out into the Dorset ewe lamb pasture, you can see they're all at the front of the field grazing still. It's extremely cold tonight. It's going down to 2 degrees, so we got a frost risk again. But the sheep, even the little guys on this side, love this kind of temperature. This is why they're staying out late and running around and having a good time, because to them this is extremely enjoyable, much more so than the heat. So those are the fall ewe lambs. In this pasture here we've got the February born lambs. Over back here I can show you how the garden's progressing. Still working on weeding because I have a lot of gardens. But things are starting to take shape right now. I still have this garden to weed quite a bit. Back here, this is another angle on the fall lambs. Hi guys! How you guys doing? How you guys doing? What? This could cause the stampede. All the young lambs are startled. They're gonna head in. Which of course causes the next exodus of the sheep over here who saw lambs going in. Oh, there's one on this side. It's a white lamb. She kind of looks like she thinks she belongs with that group. There she goes, back to her own group. Okay, I'm gonna head over to the barns now. Despite the cold, it is a beautiful time of night. All the flowers are coming out. I'm going to the barn to make a bottle for Leonard, and then we'll start putting everybody away for the night. As you can see, all the Dorset ewe lambs, the fall ones, have made it back into the barnyard here, and they're at the gate. So I'm not going to be feeding any of these sheep except for the bottle lambs. All of them should have hay in the feeders, and if there is no hay, when Arnie gets back from the fields, he will feed any barns that are out of hay. Okay, here's one of the rowdy crews. These are the fall lambs. And they're, of course, gonna think it's time for lamb races. Because they're not quite in the mood for going in right yet. Because they're saying, it's still light enough for me to see. Why would we want to go in when it's nice? Max, come here. Max. See if these girls will go in. Arnie said inevitably they run back and forth to the field a few times. Here, Max! Come on, Max. And over here, you can see way back there, all the ewes are out as well. Nobody looks too inclined to come in. And in the far field there, those are the ram lambs. They're all out too. I'm thinking no one wants to come in. This should be fun. Do they look like they want to come in? Stay here, Max. That's right, nice and slow. No, not that way, girls. Okay, they've split in two. Come here, Max. Go on, you girls, back to the barn. That means you too. Come on, walk up, get up, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. No, go get him. The dogs don't have any commands, so I'm going to try get them to round these girls up somehow. They are extremely good at holding the sheep, though. Go get him. Go get him, Ben. Good boy. Good boy. Go get him. Go get him, Ben. What's she talking about, he says. Come on. Come on, go get him. Go get him, Ben. Shh. Go get him. Shh. Go get him, Ben. Ben, go get him. Good boy. Go get him. Shh. Good boy. Go get him. Go get him, Ben. Ben is actually back there pushing them now. And he has them moving at a nice pace with no stampeding or no biting and no barking. That's Max that's barking. Good boy, Benny! That was pretty good. That was the first time he ever heard the go get 'em. And you see, these guys heard the others going in, so they're all running back now too. Just gonna lock this door to keep these guys safe. One group in. Okay, we're into the adults now. Pretty sure they've all run back to the paddock area anyway. They're all excited now. Hi, girls. They've got nice clean straw in their paddock. Hi, girls. I'm pretty sure they're all in, but before we close the gate, we of course do a quick pasture check, and there is no one in the field. So we got a lot of straw dust in here because these guys are excited. Get in! In you get! In you get! I'm gonna lock them in and go around to the front and turn their light on for them. But everyone's in this barn too. They all know to come in at this time of night. Heading over to the ram paddock first. And I can see from here that there's a ewe trapped inside that paddock that she was caught in this morning. Now I just gotta chase these boys in. I had a little bit of a panic for a second because from a distance that white plastic it looked like it might have been a dead ram from a distance. But all's well in this field, so I gotta get them in now. A lot of them are already in, as you can see. But we just have a few left outside. There you go. Come on, boys. Come on, that's it. Here, Ben. That ram wants to challenge Ben, you see. Ben, stay back. He doesn't need you. Go on. Go on, get in, sweetheart. Ben, stay back. Come on. Okay, the boys are in. I'm going to lock their gate. We got a whole slew that got into this back pen, including Lily. Come on, you guys. Back with the others. No, not behind the gate. Honestly, the gate is open there. How many will it take to figure that out? But you see, these guys have the back to where those sheep went and didn't see how they got through. Go on. Go on. Everyone into, there we go. Lily's out. There you go. See, they have to follow each other. If one gets it, the other will go. But if they all go into the trap area, they'll all go into the trap. I don't know how you guys get in there. And before I lock gates, I check the field thoroughly to make sure nobody is injured, has their head stuck in a fence, is trapped behind a gate, something like that. Okay, you guys, you're gonna do an about face into the barn now. You too. Come on. Not that way, buddy. And where are you going? That way. In you get. Come on. Oh, and now they push the gate shut. My goodness, you guys. I don't know what to do with you guys. And are you trapped? Really? Oh. So now this group is going to disappear. So we're going to lock this gate open so they don't push it shut again. And try get them in again. Come on, you can figure this out. Come on, it's your daily routine. Try it again. Come on. In you get. Don't push the gate. Around the gate, please. Show a little bit of common sense here. Get in. In you get. Come on. Okay. Just the lambs in the first barn, the February-born lambs, have to go in now. Okay, you guys. And Arnie's back now, just in time. Hi, you guys are nice. Yes. We've gotten the sheep in. Oh, hi. I've been trimming her wool bit. Look at how fancy you look. You're looking fancy because you're a pet. Yeah, you're looking beautiful, honey. So now that everyone's in, I guess since Arnie's here, we're going to be able to see the nighttime feedings as well. Hi, you guys. That's why they're all screaming now, because they want their dinner. Hi. Don't jump on me. Don't. Hi, honey. Hi. Just a couple of stragglers out here. Come on, lammies. Ben, come on. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to get these ones. Sun is down now. Yeah, these are the last holdouts. Come on, you guys, it's time to go in for the night. No partying out after hours. Hi. Back you go. And you can see all the others in the barn. Hi, you guys. If you're enjoying this video and would like to see more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe. In you get, buddy. That's not your pen. Come on. Other side. That's not your mom. So all these guys are in now. These are the ones that were just weaned and were outside. These guys were inside today. So that's 1, 2, 3. All the coveralls are in. Arnie's actually making creep feed right now. Now I'm in the milk house. We're gonna give little guy here his last bottle of the day. People have suggested that Lazy Legs has spider syndrome, and he definitely does not. Hi, guy. Like, spider syndrome, their spine is twisted, their ribs are flat, they don't have muscling, they don't get better. This guy had joint heel on his 2 front feet, and it was very obvious that's what he had because his kneecaps stopped swelling like after a few days of antibiotics and anti-inflammatory. But in the meantime, he also had tightened tendons on those front ankles, so he was bent over on his ankles, and that's why he has the bandages on right now to try put tension on the tendons to stretch them back. They weren't solid, like they couldn't move, like he had a bone deformity. They would bend, but they kept flipping back. It was very obviously a tendon issue, and that's why we're treating that. But I know it's very easy for people to diagnose when they don't see the animals, but I mean, it's really bad for someone's reputation to say things like that, even though I know it was meant in good faith. But I mean, that's the last thing any breeder wants, someone spreading around the countryside, because I'm telling you, bad news travels at 10 times the speed of good news. Buddy, like, this guy's so fast now, I can't even talk. He's spinning around me wanting his bottle. So, all of his things are treatable with antibiotics and anti-inflammatories. That's why he is like a different lamb than he was a week ago, and he's growing. Like, he's heavy, he's got good muscling. And the back leg, Mom was pretty rough with him, trying to get him to nurse in the beginning. The first 3 days he couldn't stand, and she was pawing at him. I can't find any sign of a break, so I'm thinking she's really severely bruised him. But yeah, he's got a multiple of problems, but they're all things that are being addressed. So he doesn't have any fatal, contagious, life-threatening disease. He just has a whole bunch of bad luck, poor little guy. So right now he's filling the grinder mixer up with the creep feed to bring over to the lamb barns. So you always think lambing season is the busiest season, and it definitely is. But when you're cropping too, you're trying to get the crops in during the day, and usually you got a lot of lambs born at this time of year. So I do as much as I can during the day, so Arnie's not doing any of the chores. But when it comes to feeding the hay and the grain, he has to do that at night. So yeah, we're putting in easily 16-hour days every day. So normally he would be just getting the grain out of the bins, and it would be no problem. You just scoop the pails of grain out to them, and I would have even done that. But unfortunately, the grain bins in there were empty today, so we had to do it at night. I thought we'd peek at this barn now. These are the adult ewes. I see they're enjoying their new bedding. Guys, on the other hand, are all riled up because they know that they're going to get some grain. See, they've got hay. They've had hay and pasture all day. But their favorite thing is the creep feed. I don't know if you saw that little sneaky maneuver. Just the rams at the back are waiting for theirs now. What a difference. Max? Can you believe all the noise for that? It's insanity. So Arnie's not going to be doing anything to this barn. They've got enough hay and they were out on pasture and they're not getting grain anymore. So I'm just going to turn their light off. Okay, the light's off now, but they do have a night light on in here. So you should be able to just see them. They're all laying down. They got fresh bedding today, so they're nice and cozy and clean, and all gonna have a nice little nap now until they run me over again in the morning when I let them out. So this is what nighttime chores look like at Ewetopia Farms. If you want to see what daytime chores look like, be sure to click on our other videos, because we're at this every day, so you can see what our routine is like from dawn till dusk and into night. So we're gonna call that a night. If you enjoyed your evening with us, please be sure to subscribe And give us a like, send us a comment, tell your friends about us, and be sure to join us for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms.